All right, y'all, we are live on this beautiful, what day is it even? I don't know. It's a Tuesday. Blessings to everybody in the name of Yeshua the Messiah. I pray everybody's doing well. I am currently drinking some dark, black, bitter dandelion tea. Let me know what you're drinking. As usual, guys, if we can smash the likes up to 750 during the stream, we will absolutely be giving away 0.025 Bitcoin on the stream. Shout out to CB who says everyone's watching CryptoFace instead. Cool, man. Shout out to CryptoFace, the man with the big trades, making all the money on stream. You know, depending on what you want to do, you could either watch people make money on YouTube, or you could watch this stream and figure out how you too could make some dang money. Up to you. I know CryptoFace is much cooler than me. Shout out to everybody in the Discord. Shout out to everybody who took that long on Bitcoin. Shout out to everyone drinking coffee. I am taking a break from caffeine, y'all. Very sad story. Very sad story, but yeah, no caffeine now for about 2 weeks. Shout out to everybody who came on to support me on Around the Blockchain yesterday. Appreciate that very much, guys. Y'all are the best. We're going to be talking about the Bitcoin, the Ethereum. Maybe we'll even get into some altcoins today, guys. Shout out to Hao Zeong, who says, how much should I prepare to start trading? Well, you should learn how to do it first, I would say. All right, y'all. Well, here we are live on this beautiful Tuesday, and it is indeed a Tuesday. And we have a question here. What is a scalp trade? A scalp trade is a trade on a lower term time frame, meaning you don't expect the biggest move in the world, maybe even just a couple $100. But sometimes those scalps turn into a little bit juicier trades. Got the dandelion tea right here, guys. It looks like coffee, caffeine free, good for the liver. Got my good old cup that says Ima, which means mother in Hebrew. I'm not a mother, but I can still rock the cup, guys. All right, let's get into this technical analysis right over here. Let's get into it, y'all. Boom. This is crazy right now, guys. This is crazy right now. This is my current long trade on Bitcoin. It's currently up in profits almost 300%, guys. Almost 300%. And shout out to everybody who did take this trade with me over here in the VIP Discord a few days ago now. We posted this potential trade in here, and it was I didn't think we were going to get much, right? I just thought it was going to be a little scalp trade, because what I wanted to see was simply this: us come down to the point of control and golden pocket with bullish divergences on the 12-minute time frame and down, and that's exactly what we did get. If we come over here, we can see that when we came down to this golden pocket, we were getting bullish divergences on Market Cipher B. Now, if anybody's unfamiliar with what Market Cipher B is, it's simply the juiciest trading indicator you could possibly use, because it will tell you what is going to happen when price comes to a certain level. It will tell you. It will send you a text message. Just kidding, it won't do that. But if you see price coming down to your support and you see momentum coming up, that's usually a good sign that we're going to get a bounce. And that's exactly what has happened, okay? Now, I am still, well, actually, before we get into that, let's talk about this, okay? We're currently coming up to a very, very important area of resistance right now for this Bitcoin long trade, which is the Fibonacci golden pocket retracement, okay? The golden pocket resistance. Okay, this is important. If we can come above this Fibonacci golden pocket level right here, I do believe we will see Bitcoin come to higher prices. We're going to get into the targets, guys. We are going to get into the levels. We are going to get into the trading plans. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. But right now, live on the YouTube, we are going to see, are we going to actually come above this golden pocket, or are we going to reject off of it? Are we going to reject, or are we going to come above? 1 minute time frame looking like we could reject, guys. We'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see. 6 minute time frame looking pretty strong. However, money flow is coming down. Slight bearish divs right here, guys. I don't know. You know, I don't know. This is an area where we should be looking for a rejection, guys. This is an area where we should be looking for price to reject, because it is a key area of resistance. This is definitely a take profit area if you are long, and it's a juicy one, guys. Currently still am short. However, before we get into the analysis, I am, as usual, guys, schlong. Okay, I am schlong, which means I'm in a long and a short at the same time. Okay, I'm currently short from up here, about 59 something. And I'm going to hold on to my short as well as my long, guys. The short trade right now is also in the juiciest profits. This is a short that we did give in the VIP Discord a while ago. You know, last week before the dump, where we wanted to short in between these two daily levels with bearish divergences on the 1 hour time frame and down. That is exactly what did happen, and that trade is still open, guys. And I did take some juicy profits out, over 800%. So with two trades made over 1,000%, that's the way you got to do it, guys. Wait for those juicy levels and only take the trades that are according to your plan. By the way, if you do want to get into the Discord, where I post the technical analysis updates, as well as a trade setups that I'm looking to enter, as well as a thriving community of traders posting their technical analysis, in here, all right? Well, look at all this good technical analysis in here. Shout out to White Phoenix using them good old white charts with the white candles and all that stuff, right? Shout out to White Claw Crypto and K-Pax up in here. Some dang good traders, guys. You can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. Okay? So, these are currently my two Bitcoin positions. What I want to talk about now, guys, is what can we expect? Did we hit a bottom or did we not? Because the reality of the situation, if we zoom out, if we turn off these dang trades, right, is this. We have been in a downtrend since our all-time high. We put in the all-time high, we put in a low. We put in a lower high, we put in a lower low. We put in a lower high, we put in a lower low. We put in a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, a lower low. The reality is, guys, until we come above this zone right here, we are still in a downward trend for Bitcoin. And market structure is market structure. We are in a downtrend, which means we need to slightly lean a little bit more bearish than bullish until we reclaim some key levels. Some good dandelion tea right there. So, what are some of the levels? Well, let's take a look. First of all, if we continue to pump, the most important area of resistance above us is going to be this golden pocket right up here, okay? That's coming in between 56,888 and 50 cents. And 57,691 and 50 cents. The reason is because, guys, the reason this is such a crucial area of resistance is not only because it's a Fibonacci golden pocket retracement. If we take our Fibonacci retracement tool and, whoa, I just drew two brushes on the chart. If we take our Fibonacci retracement tool here and we drag it from this second high right here to the low of the dumper row that we put in, we can see that our retracement level comes right up here to this area. Not only is that an important area of resistance because it's a fib level, but if we take a fixed ranged volume indicator and just drag it through this little chunk, we can see that the point of control of this little chunky range that we were trading is also right in the middle of that golden pocket. And not only that, if we go to a daily time frame and we zoom out a tad bit more and we turn on a volume indicator for the whole year, well, we can see the point of control for the whole year is coming right in this Fibonacci golden pocket resistance area. Okay, now this yearly range right here is very significant in my mind, guys. Very, very significant. Okay, here's why. Here is why this is so significant. If we're going to look at this as just one giant range, right? We came above the value area high, meaning Bitcoin was oversold, and we came back inside the value area. We were looking for support at that point of control, hoping for another move to the upside. But what happened? We lost the point of control. And when you lose the point of control, it's very probable that we come down to the value area low, which is right down here. Okay, right down here. The way we determine the value area, if we're analyzing some price action, is we look at where the candles are shaded and where they're not shaded, right? Where they're shaded, that is considered to be a fair value. And when they're not shaded, this under here would be considered oversold, meaning Bitcoin is trading at too cheap. Price needs to come up. If it's trading up here, it means overbought. Price of Bitcoin is too expensive, right? Ain't nobody want to buy that. And so price is going to come back down because people are going to be taking profits, right? And what we notice is that we did not come down to the bottom of the range, right? We did not come down to the bottom of the range. But what we did do, and this is also very significant, is we did find some support at this high volume node right around here, okay? This high volume node right around here. And that high volume node is where we have kind of found our support, right? That is where the golden pocket ended up being, where I took my long from, right? And besides this liquidation wick, this has kind of been our support. So is it possible that the bottom is in here? Yes. Yes, it's possible. Is it possible we could put in a lower high and come down lower? Yes. Yes, it's possible. Where are some of the resistances I am looking for right now? If we come above this golden pocket, I'm looking to retest this. And if we do, I would actually like to see us come down here and find support around this general area right here, because it is a very strong support. Not only is it the yearly value area low, but there are other confluences there in this general zone. Okay, and if you're in the VIP Discord, you know all about those juicy confluences. And if you do want to get into the Discord, where I post trade setups, technical analysis, as well as a whole bunch of other awesome traders, you can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. Also, guys, if you want to learn how to find those juicy trades, okay, and always find those high probability setups, check out jasoncaspertrading.com, because this course, guys, will give you the knowledge and the skills you need to become a confident, profitable trader. All right? It will walk you through, even if you've never looked at a chart before, all the technical analysis you need to know. Look at this guy. So glad I found Jason's course and Discord. Wow. Well, thank you. I'm honored. This course really is complete and comprehensive with both theory and concrete examples. Wow. Well, thank you, Rico. Appreciate the review, my friend. This will walk you through everything you need to know, from technical analysis to the trading strategies I use to how I use Market Cipher, to mindset and risk management. So even if you're not the best trader in the world, you won't get wrecked. Okay? You'll be able to manage your capital properly. Currently a 20% discount in the description. Can you believe such a discount? Dandelion tea, guys. Dandelion tea, so good. 20% discount. Check it out, guys, in the description right now. So for me, right now, midterm resistance is right here. This current golden pocket that we're at right now is our current resistance. There's no denying that fact. It is a golden pocket, and we have to be aware of the fact that potentially here, guys, potentially, we could be printing a bearish divergence on the 1 hour time frame, right? We cannot be ignorant. Let us not be ignorant, my brethren, of this fact that there's potentially here a divergence on the hourly time frame. And if we go to the 24-minute, same kind of deal. If we go to the 12-minute, same kind of deal. All right, we just can't be ignorant, right? We don't want to be ignoramuses. Okay. Ignoramuses, well, they don't make good gains, right? Because they long into resistance. When market cipher's bearish, right? It's okay to long into resistance if market cipher's clearly bullish. But if it's bearish and you're at resistance, well, I'd be a little bit dang cautious, guys. But let's talk about things actually on a little bit of a larger time frame, because we do need to be aware of the juicy fact that on the daily time frame, we are getting the coveted green dot on market cipher B. Oh yes indeed, oh yes indeed, the coveted green dot. Not only is it a green dot, but it is a green dot, if you guys know what I mean. I'm talking about a shout out to BitBoy, shout out to Ben Armstrong style green dot, the big kind underneath, man, on the daily time frame. This is telling us we have found a very, very significant bottom. We have not gotten one of these green dots since the low at 29,000. Okay, now we also need to be aware of the fact that money flow is curving down. So potentially what could happen right now is something like what happened back in this area, where we simply just put in a large, long, grueling, scary range. Okay, but for those of us who are traders, not traitors, right, but traders, these types of things are not scary because we know how to find those juicy trade setups in the sideways market. In fact, I prefer sideways markets to trending markets because it's easier to find trade setups when there's very clearly defined highs and lows, right? If you're in a massive uptrend where for days on end we got nothing but blue candles, it's hard for me to find a long. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true, because I need to long from a support where I know this is a good entry. If I can't find a good entry, I either have to FOMO in or enter in a place where my risk to reward ratio is not that great, right? So that's one possibility, guys. Possibility number two is simply that we have put in a hidden bullish divergence. Okay, depending on how you want to draw it, we could even draw it like this, which is technically true, or draw it like this and see that on the daily time frame we are getting a hidden bullish divergence, which means we could get a move to the upside from here, guys. This absolutely could have been our bottom, right? It 100% could have been. In fact, we could just kind of look at this, just fudge the lines a little bit, guys. Make up trend lines where they may not be to say, yeah, we're respecting the trend line, right? But another scenario, guys, is because money flow is coming down right here on market cipher B, we need to be aware of the fact that we could get the coveted, okay? Be watching for the coveted uneven butt cheek pattern on market cipher B, okay? What is the uneven butt cheek pattern? The uneven butt cheek pattern is where you have the juicy, left the butt cheek right over here, nice and big, nice and plump, lots of ravioli inside, okay? And then you got the right butt cheek over here. The right butt cheek over here is that skinny old lady at the diner who smokes too much with the Brooklyn accent, all right? She's super skinny, all right? Hey, Dolores, get over here. This guy needs another cup of coffee, all right? Needs another cup of coffee. Dandelion tea, actually, Dolores, I'm sorry. But when you see the juicy butt cheek on the left followed by the skinny butt cheek on the right, well, that means, especially if price is getting lower lows. So if we do get another rejection off of one of these resistances and come down even lower to the key support, well, then that would be a very juicy setup, because not only would we have a big old green dot on the daily time frame, but we would have the coveted uneven butt cheeks, which is one of the most bullish signs you could have. In fact, the trade that I'm currently in right now on the 12-minute time frame, from the 12-minute time frame, is this, right? Check it out, guys. Check it out, okay? When I entered the trade, what was I getting on the 12-minute time frame? Well, would you look at this juicy left cheek right here and this not so juicy right cheek over here? And if we take a look at the crack and we just measure it, we had about an hour and 48 minutes of butt crack, followed by a not so juicy cheek, okay? So if we start to get this on the daily time frame, imagine the possibilities. Speaking of possibilities, notice what's happening here at our golden pocket resistance. We are getting some kind of resistance. That's why it's so important to understand technical analysis, so that you can find those good trade setups, right? Those juicy uneven butt cheeks, guys. It is just so dang juicy. I love me some watermelon. I love me some watermelon in the summertime. You know what I love, guys? In the summertime, on a hot day. Now, I'm a homesteader. If anybody don't know, I'm a good old-fashioned American homesteader out here, all right? I'm out here building chicken coops and a whole bunch of good stuff and all that kind of nice stuff, right? But I also grow me some watermelons. There ain't nothing better than after a hard day's work, hauling compost out there, spreading manure out in the field, coming inside with a nice homegrown watermelon that my wife, shout out to Big Butts 28, my wife, all right? She puts that thing in the refrigerator and it gets cold. I'm telling you, it gets cold. You take a bite after when you're hot. You've been working all day on the land with the sweat on your back, the sun on your neck, turns red, all right? Eat some of this. I'm telling you, it's so refreshing. It's so refreshing. It's like taking a long right from support. It's like taking a juicy long trade right from support and riding it all the way up to a nice 300% profits, right? That's what it's like, guys. That's what it's like. All right? So those are the main levels, guys, for the corn, right? The main ones that I'm looking for. The main ones. Shout out to everybody who took this long with me, guys. It was excellently crafted, quite an easy trade to get into. It was a little scary in the beginning because when we first hit our golden pocket with the uneven butt cheeks, we were shaking around a little bit, guys. We were shaking around. But in hindsight, I noticed there was another confluence here. If we turn on our monthly levels, we actually bounced perfectly off of a monthly level right here at 47177. So found very good support. Very good support. But again, you know, bottom line is this, guys. The bottom line, if you're just tuning in now, make sure to like the video so we can get up to 750 likes, which I don't think we will. But, you know what's funny, guys? You know, do I have crack in the, do I have cocaine in my tea? I don't, but I'll have to be honest with you guys. I feel really good. I've been detoxing, right? I've been on this detox diet. I cut out grains. I cut out pretty much anything that's a grain and anything processed. I haven't really been eating much sugar at all, not even fruit, just some berries here and there and Granny Smith apples. And I feel pretty dang good, guys. I feel pretty dang good. Cut out caffeine. All right? Feel great. I recommend everybody give this a try. All right? But yes, Mark Miller, we do measure butt cracks during the stream, indeed. Indeed. So yeah, these are the main levels, guys, for the corn, right? If we don't come above this important yearly point of control, I would expect us actually to come back down, potentially to the value area low of this giant range. And if we can come above this level, then I think new all-time highs could be in the picture. Could be in the picture. Are we getting bear divs on the lower time frames? Yes, indeed we are. Yes, indeed we are. This is one of the areas of resistance that I've been watching for a while, guys. And look at how the golden pocket is respected, right? We come up here, immediately get a rejection off the 618. Come up again, another rejection off the 618. Another rejection off the 618. Now we're coming up, a little rejection off the 0.65. Things are looking slightly strong, though. I have to be honest with you. Things are looking slightly strong. Yeah, they're looking kind of strong, guys. I have to be honest with you. Yeah, looking kind of strong. So, yeah, I'm going to chill in my long here, guys. Going to just chill. And if we start to lose the GP, you know, I might enter into a short. Let's put it that way. Might enter a short. let's take a look at Ethereum a little bit, guys. So something important for the ETH Bitcoin pair is the fact that we are rejecting off the golden pocket resistance, okay? Now, why is this so important? Well, because if we can see Ethereum to Bitcoin pair break out of this 0.086136 area of resistance, then I think we can come all the way up to the 0.102722 area of resistance, all the way up to the 0.108619 monthly level / 0.65 level, okay? What that means is, if we can break above here, well, first of all, I've taken a lot of Bitcoin and changed it into Ethereum when we broke out of this triangle here. Very important level, okay? Now, I am right now determining whether I should sell back some of my Ethereum into the corn at this resistance, because if we can't break out of this resistance, then I expect we're going to come back down and retest maybe this weekly, monthly level. But if we can, that means the Ethereum value compared to Bitcoin is going to go up very much, which will be good for those of us who are trying to stack our good old Satoshis, okay? Just something to keep in mind. Now, for Ethereum, I've been trading ETH. I've been keeping track of the levels. I don't know if I really want to go into it too much today, but I kind of do hope we get a rejection from here, guys. I would really like to come down for the corn. Let me pop into the chat, see if we have any questions in here. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Make sure to like the video, guys. Make sure to share the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure, if you want a juicy 20% discount on the course, that you use the coupon code in the description. I can go ahead and paste it in the chat right here. 20% off. Can you believe it? Can you believe that? And also, guys, if you do want to get into the VIP Discord, you can do so by going to patreon.com/Jason Casper. Also, if you do want to start trading on Bybit, leverage trading on Bybit to make lots of money or potentially lose everything you have if you don't know how to trade, you can check out my Bybit affiliate link right here. There's a whole bunch of rewards if you sign up, guys, the same as every other YouTuber in the world. So let's answer some questions here in the chat, guys. Let's answer some questions here in the chat. Okay, we're going to start with how many different drugs have I done, asks Tom. Not very many, Tom. Tylenol when I was a kid. Also, antibiotics when I was a kid as well. What else have I taken? Benadryl. And I think that's about it. How should you scalp Bitcoin, asks Riello5. Well, the way I scalp Bitcoin, if you want to know, you can go to jasoncaspertrading.com, where I have a complete scalping tutorial. In fact, if we come over here, oh, bummer, I forgot. I blacklisted my own IP address from the from the website, guys. But if you come over here in the Ultimate Crypto Trading course, I have a complete scalping tutorial. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to go to a lower time frame. You're going to go to a lower time frame. And you're going to find levels on a lower time frame and use confirmations on a lower time frame. So a great example of a scalp trade turned pretty beastly is right here, right? I was analyzing from the drop. I mean, we can go back to the Discord where I posted the original setup, but potential Bitcoin scalp trades, yeah, right here. So that was the short. This is the long. Where's the long? Not that one. This one, okay. I was just analyzing this tiny little chunk of price action, noticing that from the swing low to the swing high, we had a golden pocket lining up with a point of control. Wanted to see market Cipher do this at that level, and then kaboom, pow, kaskiddly doop dop, I would enter into the trade. Now that's called a scalp, and look where I want to scalp it up to, about $51,900. Where do we happen to be right now? Where did we just reject off of right now? Oh, about $51,900. What a coinky dink. Because support and resistance, guys. Support and resistance. Support and resistance. It's no joke. It's the bread and butter of everyone's trading. At least it should be. Now, that's how you're going to scalp. Short-term time frame levels, short-term time frame confirmations, swing trading, long-term time frame levels, long-term time frame confirmations. Okay, let's see. Shout out to Family Room Films, who says great job on Around the Blockchain yesterday. Why, thank you. I didn't even know who that guy was. Craig, what's his face? The guy who pretends to be Satoshi. Never heard of him. Don't care at all. I don't care. I don't care about the soap opera Bitcoin drama. I'm just in this to make some money, y'all. Just trying to make some money so I can buy me some more chickens, buy me some more goats, right? Plant some gardens, become self-sufficient. For when the fecal matter comes into contact with the revolving apparatus, I'm going to have some real tangible assets to be a blessing to my family and my community and them around me, all right? And that's what we should all be doing here. Not to get all, you know, let's see right here. These nuts loves the corn. I also love the corn myself. Now, I'm never going to reveal my wife on stream, right? She is my prized possession. I'm not going to reveal her on the stream, guys. There are tax softwares you can use, Crypto Iceman, that you can feed your stuff into. Shout out to David who missed the 47K long. Dang, bro. Yeah, let's see if we can get a short. Tom says I have a crush on Craig. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Will Big Butts 28 do a face reveal? No, but y'all already know what Big Butts 28 looks like. What percent stop loss do I use? I don't really use stop losses. If I'm scalping, I'll just risk 1%. If I'm swing trading, I'll have a level that I will say this is as much as I want to lose. But you should never lose more than 5% of your capital. If you're losing more than 5% of your capital, you're definitely going to set yourself up for an uphill battle of blood, sweat, and tears. Okay? An uphill battle, blood, sweat, and tears. Shout out to Vlad, PNW. I love you, Vlad. Hey! Shout out to, oh man. Shout out to Smokin' Joe. Where did I pull the fib from to get that golden pocket that we're rejecting from? Yes, Kevin, I'm talking about my HODL portfolio. Yes, sir. And how often do I change my HODL portfolio? Well, whenever we hit new all-time highs, you can rest assured I'm selling some of my corn and Ethereum for some good old USDT. As much as I hate the USD, sometimes putting things in USDT is better because then you can buy more crypto when we get a little correction. And every time we get a dump, you can guarantee I'm buying me some spot corn. I bought some spot corn along the way down. And, you know, I'm still just buying the dip with the spot corn, guys. That's how I roll. Buy the dip with the spot corn. How did I pull this fib? Let's see. How did I get the fib that we're rejecting off of right now? I pulled it from this last high that we put in before the big collapse-a-doodle. All right, so if we just zoom out here, and this wick right up here, down to the low, is our current golden pocket resistance. Okay, resistance. What am I eyeing for alts? Man, maybe we can get into some alts on this stream, but I honestly have been not really too focused. I've been doing so much, guys. There are some big things coming for the Jason Casper crew. I'm telling you guys, some big things coming. I've been working hard on other projects. So I've been really just trading Bitcoin and Ethereum, holding it down, you know. Shout out to Carcinoma Music, new Patreon. Thanks for being here, man. Welcome. Shout out to Anonymous. And shout out to Mickey Irvine. And Timothy Mather, who got his first schlong. Well, congratulations. You're an official schlongster now. Yeah, it's great to be schlong, guys. It is so good to be schlong. It's such a good position to be in right now. I feel like I'm in a pretty dang good schlong. Short from here, right? Long from here. And the reason why I'm so stoked about both of these trades is because, well, first of all, not only are the profits juicy, but these were trade setups that I was able to share in the Discord. So a lot of people took these with me. I know a lot of people are in just as juicy profits right now, where we took the short from up here and then took the long from down there. And yeah, guys, good stuff. So it always feels good to share some good trade setups. Sometimes I feel pretty dang guilty when I enter into a juicy trade and I don't get a chance to share it. Shout out to Jeffrey Aldaz and Pat Burns. Is it a good spot to short Pat Burns? Well, I ain't going to say it is or it ain't. But I'm going to say we're at resistance. Potentially have bearish div on the 1 hour. Potentially. It's looking kind of strong, though. Look at the money flow. Right? But the 24-minute bearishly divving. You know, I'm not gonna put that spoon in your mouth, but I might pour the bowl of cereal. Put the milk in it, right? You know, I can't tell you what to do. This isn't financial advice. Remember, guys, never take financial advice from a man in the basement, all right, with a SpongeBob SquarePants hat on, okay? Clearly, I've never even spoken to a female in my life. That's how nerdy I am, okay? How would you be able to trust financial advice from a man like me? If you do think this is financial advice, you will absolutely get stopped out and liquidated of your whole account because you'll have it on 100x cross margin by accident. Your boss is going to fire you. Your wife is going to leave you. Your toilet's going to overflow at someone else's house after you went diarrhea, and you have to somehow, they didn't have a plunger in there. Yeah, how are you going to tell them? How are you going to clean it? Okay, you don't want that to happen, guys. What do I think about mana? I don't know, you know, it's okay. I traded it once or twice. So, sorry guys, was that too far? Was that too far? I think I just went too far. How do you draw daily and monthly levels? Well, how do you draw daily and monthly levels? All you're going to do is you're going to go to a daily time frame or a monthly time frame, guys. And you're simply going to find areas where price is found. Oh, wow, excuse me, guys. Woo, man, I'm tired. I was late last night trying to clean up my friend's bathroom that overflowed and didn't want to tell him, didn't know how. Never tell you how I managed to clean it. So we go over to the monthly time frame, right? We just look for areas where price has found a sticking point. Where is price found a sticking point? Well, we can see it's found a sticking point right up here. We can see it's found a sticking point right down here, and right down here, and right down here, right? We want to look for places where price has found that sticking point. We can do it on the daily as well. Go to the daily time frame, right? What are we going to look for? Areas where price has found a sticking point. So we can see one like right here. Look at this. Got the candle closes right here. Support, 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 resistance, 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 resistance. We know that's an important level. Pretty much anytime the candle bodies close next to each other, we could draw that as a daily level as well. So, you know, we could have drawn this level in the past, right? Because of all the price action trading along here. And look at respect it again back now. Respect it again now, guys. Ain't no joke, right? That's how you're going to do it. Now, for in thorough details, check out the course at jasoncaspertrading.com. 20% discount in the description, all right? What keys am I pressing on the keyboard? What good old Alt H. I'm pressing on, guys. I'm using a Mac with this cheap old I don't know, from Walmart keyboard that's not made for Mac. So I don't even know what buttons I'm pushing. Okay, I think it might be Control H. I don't know. I'm pushing Alt H on my keyboard, and I don't know. Am I shorting this? Yeah, of course. Of course I am. Yeah, so you know, guys, keep in mind the fact that on the daily time frame things are kind of bullish, right? On the daily time frame things are bullish. So I do think we're gonna get some moves up. So make sure, you know, that whatever you're doing out there, okay, guys, you know, public service announcement right now, whatever you are doing out there, make sure to keep your profits locked in, your stop losses at your entry, okay? Because we don't want to get wrecked, guys. We're in this to make money. You know what I'm saying? Shalom, Rom Golan. Shalom. Nice to see you in here. Option H, that's how you do the line. Should we check VeChain real quick? Should we check good old VeChain? real quick, guys? Yeah, let's give VeChain a quick little check. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. I gotta head out kind of soon, guys. Where's my VeChain chart? Huh. Heh. Huh. Huh. Heh. I have too many charts in here, guys. Well, okay, let's not take a look at VeChain then. Let's take a look at Cardano, my girlfriend. How's Cardano doing? How is she doing? Well, she's doing pretty good, guys. She's doing not that great. But she did find some support at the area that we kind of wanted to see, right? We came pretty low below that, but holding some good support at our $1.33 level. You know, Cardano is getting those bullish divs on the daily time frame, uneven butt cheeks. This is really what I wanted to see. You know, back in the day, guys, in the VIP Discord, I did give a trade setup to long right from this level, which happened, right? Boom. We got our long from that level. If we go to the potential altcoin trade setups here, we can see that I wanted to see Attaboy, basically come down to the this level of a $1.46 to $1.42 and get a bounce off of that level. And what do you know? What would you know? That's exactly what did happen. Exactly what happened. And so we got our bounce, and I've been saying the whole time what I would really like to see is I would really like to see uneven butt cheeks on the daily. Uneven butt cheeks, juicy ones, uneven butt cheeks on the daily. And now what do we see? We see price coming down to our support. We see momentum coming up. Double BitBoy green dot right there. Daily time frame. You know, Cardano's let me down in the past. You guys know about the whole relationship, how I asked her out, how I started dating her and she was very cheap. I longed her big time from $1.80. Met her parents on Thanksgiving. Things were going great. Met her best friends. They liked me. Then we got into a huge argument. And ever since that time, you know, oof, man, things have really come down. But now we're getting the uneven butt cheeks again, okay? Very attractive, uneven butt cheeks here, okay? And, yeah, potentially, you guys, potentially, we could see a move up from here. We're at very, very strong support. So if the corn moves up from here, if we start to see the Bitcoin to Ethereum pair perform well, I do think we can see Cardano actually getting a nice pump. So am I long on Cardano? Yes, I'm long on Cardano. That was my plan. I'm not going to include this wick in my plan because it was just everything dumped like that with those wicks. But, Ethereum's got a red dot in the 1 hour time frame, guys. Getting my alerts right here. Getting my alerts right here. But we'll see what happens, because right now we're rejecting off previous support as resistance. So I really want to see Cardano come back up and hold above this $1.46 level. Okay, I want to see us hold above there. I think we can. I think the momentum's looking good, guys. I think it's looking good. I've been saying that for a long time, and we keep coming lower. So I'm not as confident in my fickle Cardano girlfriend, right? When we first met, she said, Jason, I'll love you today and tomorrow and the next day. And I thought, oh, great, she'll be with me forever. But no, she was serious. She was serious. She loved me today, tomorrow, and then on the third day after that, she dumped me. She was fickle, okay? Just because she was showing me those uneven butt cheeks didn't mean she was serious about a long-term relationship. Shout out to David Melcher, who just bought the course on Black Friday. He's going to start trading as a job. Nice. Nice, nice. Thanks, David. Awesome. Glad to see you here. Polkadot leading the market. She wants to go out again for ice cream. Yeah, ice cream. That's good stuff, guys. Unfortunately, I'm not eating sugar right now. I'm not eating sugar, and I'm not really eating dairy either, so, you know. Shout out to David Melcher again for the same chat twice in a row. And shout out to Crazy Polak and Crypto Flash and Mondan. Rune on the 4 hour has 12 hour butt cheeks. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Let's check out our short J-Boy Bullish for the corn. Is that what we're talking about here? Well, would you look at that, guys? Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Yeah, it's looking pretty dang good. It's looking pretty dang good. And I hope we can come down more, guys. I honestly hope we can come down more. I've been looking to short this level for quite some time. It's been a plan for a while. And I hope we get a little bit more of a drop here, guys. If the 4 hour starts to give us a red doodly doot, and the 3 hour and the 2 hour, and if the 1 hour, guys, if this 1 hour really does confirm a bear div here, man, talk about juice. I mean, that could be the juiciest juice that we ever drank. Even more juicy than this dandelion black tea. Because if the Bitcoin is going to get another crash, well, we probably won't get another crash right now. We'll probably just come back down to the low of the range. I would love to come down maybe to this area here, somewhere in this zone, and get another long, right? I love sideways markets, guys. Long, short, long, short, long and short, short and long. Schlonging it all the way, my friends. Schlonging it all the way. Wow, awesome, says the Davenport Report, who says, I wish I found your channel and course earlier. Been watching 2 months and have learned more in that time than the previous 2 years. Well, that's awesome. Would the bot have shorted the first 12-minute bear div? Yes, J-Boy Bullish. Yes, but here's the thing about the bot, guys. By the way, the Jason Casper crew is working on a juicy bot that will trade for you, right? This is great for people. And this will be available very soon, within the first few months of 2022. But we're going to be releasing services slowly, right, as we get things developed. This bot will allow you to make a trading plan, such as this, right? Every day, you guys know that I make a trading plan. So, for example, yesterday, right, I had a plan in general just to potentially trade off of all of these levels, right? Nice. Bitcoin's getting a 24-minute bearish div, guys. Let's go, baby. To take a trade off of some of these levels here, right? And basically what I could do is I could tell this bot, I could do my analysis in the morning, go to work at my 9 to 5, which I don't do, guys. And I highly recommend everybody figures a way to not do that. There's lots of ways. There's lots of ways. Start a business online, start to trade, start a business, take the money, learn how to trade, grow the money trading. Man, but here's the thing. You could tell the bot to trade the 618 if there's a 12-minute divergence. You could tell the bot to trade the 618 if there's a divergence on the 12 and the 6 and the 3. You could say don't trade it unless there's a bear div on the 1 hour and the 12-minute and the 24-minute. You can choose what time frames you want, which will allow you then to say short the 618 if there's a 6-minute divergence, but don't short the 0.65 unless there's a 24-minute divergence. That way you could get both of those things, because usually we know when we come up to a level like this, we will get a rejection off the first level. So is it as good as you being there at the charts? No. But if you're using lower leverage, you could set your short in this general area, and what the bot will do is as price comes up in here, it will fill your limit orders. We're even going to make it so you could ladder in and have like a limit here, a limit here, a limit here. It will fill those limit orders, only risking 1 to 2% of your capital. As soon as price comes down, it will take profit 1, automatically move the stop loss either to your entry or a little bit above the entry, or keep the stop loss in place, whatever you want, locking in your profits, and then taking profit as price comes down. And you can do this, and you can long and short at the same time with the bot. Just do your analysis in the morning, set up the bot. Is eventually going to be very user-friendly to do, where you can just type it in a website, in like drop-down menus, what you want it to do, and then it will just trade for you, and it will implement risk management for you. It will take the emotion out of trading for you. Stay tuned, guys. This is going to be available in the VIP Discord in the coming weeks and months. Sorry, guys. I get so excited about it. Okay. Yeah, guys, this is some good stuff. This is some good stuff. I'm telling you guys, this is going to be good, man. Shout out to OP Yodas, who says only up pump. Hey, OP Yodas, man. If OP Yodas says it, man, hey, he's a dang good trader. One of the best in the world. One of the best in the world. So, you know, if we pump from here, great. If we dump from here, great, because I've got myself in a juicy schlong right now. Shout out to OP Yodas, by the way. How can you participate, says No Ordinary Love? Well, the VIP Discord, guys, it's all going to be through the VIP Discord. There's going to be different tiers. Okay, there's going to be 3 tiers. Tier 1 is the current VIP Discord right now, where I give my TA and my trade setups and access to the community and all that. Tier 2 is going to be where we have the everything that's going on right now. Plus, you'll get signals when the bot is entering a trade. Okay, signals when the bot is entering a trade. which will coincide with my TA. So I'll be able to give my TA in the morning, and then you'll have your levels marked, and you'll know if I'm actually entering the trade or not, because the bot will say, right? And then level 3 is going to be where you can actually hook up your account to the bot, and the bot will trade my technical analysis. And then eventually we're going to have level 4 where you have access to the bot itself, and you can basically trade your own TA and ideas, right? So these things are in the development. They're probably going to be released in that order, because it does take a lot of work, a lot of programming. We have a very good team behind it, guys. A very good team behind it. So yes, Pete, so the settings on the bot will be auto, basically, for you, right? In the beginning, there's going to be two options. Either you can do what I'm doing, or you can do what you want to do, right? So eventually it's just going to be where you can do what you want to do. And like, if you have a plan in the morning, when you're doing your TA, you tell the bot, hey, you know, I would like to take a short here, a long here, a short here, a long here. Only take the trade if you get divergences, and you can choose, right? Like if you're trying to scalp, say divergence on the 6-minute and down. Or if it's more of a day trade, say 12-minute and down. Or if it's a swing trade, say I'm not going to do this unless there's a div on the 1 hour. Now, it's not going to get you into every possible trade, but what it will do is it will at least allow you to get into some trades that are good setups that will use good risk management automatically for you. It will keep you from FOMOing. It will take profit automatically, move the stop loss automatically. I'm testing it out right now, guys. Testing it out. I'm going to see what it can do. And you know, the small account that I've been growing into a large account, I haven't been able to trade it just because I haven't been able to enter the trades at the same time as I'm trading for my real accounts. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up the bot to it, and it's going to be a great piece of evidence to show how good this bot is. Yeah. So, but yeah, guys, it should be cool, man. It should be cool. I'm telling you. And it will be able to trade many coins too. Right now, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Sol. But we'll be adding more as time goes on. It's a work in progress, guys. It's a work in progress. Yes, you will all get either rich or wrecked at the same time, Squeezer. But here's the thing, Squeezer. We're not going to get wrecked unless you set up your bot to risk more capital than you should be risking. Think about it this way. If you set up the bot to do everything you know you should do, you're going to do all right. Most of us, including myself, lose trades because we do things we know we shouldn't do, right? We don't necessarily wait for all our confirmations, right? We let our emotions get in the way. But this thing won't do that, so it's not going to FOMO. And sometimes FOMOing is good, right? How many times have you entered a trade based on intuition and it turned out good? I can say I've done that many times, right? But those are the trades that will get you wrecked also. Right, so the bot, I have yet to see a good setup at a good support with a 12-minute divergence on Market Cipher B that didn't at least give a 0.5% move. So, you know, if the bot's just making 0.5% moves here and there, in my mind, that's a pretty dang good bot, right? That's a pretty dang good bot. 0.5 stop loss to entry or 0.5 stop loss to just above entry to cover the market fee. You know, at the very least, I would say, depending on how we set this thing up, we would be break even. But we'll see, guys. I'm super excited about it. If you can't tell, I can't stop talking about it. Can't stop thinking about it. I stay up all night thinking about it. I don't sleep. I have no energy. I have no energy, guys. No energy. I'm so tired. I can't, like, kidding. Yeah, so, yeah, Milano Choco says, you know, the best thing about a bot is emotionless trading. Yeah, the best thing about this bot, guys, is it's not just like a 3 commas grid bot or something where it's just buying as price comes down, selling as price comes up, good for ranges. This is like your own TA. This is your own plan. This is as if you are trading. Automatic, right? So you can do your TA in the morning and then chill, right? You don't have to be glued to the charts, man. Shout out to TK Movies in the chat, man. TK, what's going on, bro? Maybe someday we'll have to have TK Movies on the channel. And we're also going to have Crypto Yacht on the channel. Yeah. Is the bot going to use Market Cipher divergences? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's going to use, the bot is using a custom indicator that is based on Market Cipher divergences. to tell, because we have to tell the bot whether or not there's a divergence present on various time frames before we enter a trade at a level, you know. Yeah, a 9-to-5 job in crypto, that's cool. I mean, I have a 24/7, 24/6 job, I should say, right? Because, you know, I keep Shabbat, but yeah, trading, honestly, it's crazy. When you don't have a job, you actually work way more. You work way more when you don't have a job. Let's go, baby. Let's dump Bitcoin. Let's dump. Let's dump. Let's dump, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, guys. Locking in some profits over here. This is also a trade setup given in the Discord. A few days ago, right? Want to see us come up to this exact level and short it with a bear div on the 1 hour. That's exactly what we're getting here, guys. Shout out to everyone who took this short. Shout out to everyone who took the short, guys. We took the long and the short. We took the long, then we took the short. That's how you got to do it. That's how you roll. And last night, the last thing I posted before I went to bed was I wanted to short from right here. That 0.65 level, guys. That 0.65 level. Shout out to everyone in the VIP Discord taking these juicy trades, guys. We are absolutely killing it in here. Can't wait to hook the bot up to this. So this is a nice stream, guys. Awesome. Shout out to Alex Garber, who shorted at 51940, just like I called it. Awesome. Well, hey, you know what? It's not me calling it. It's the Fibonacci level, right? It's just the fib level. Ain't nothing special, guys. Ain't nothing special. Shout out to J-Boy Bullish. How will I market the bot? I'm going to market the bot by making a video showing the bot in action, right? I'm going to take my account and trade it with the bot and just show how awesome it is. And yeah, it's going to be a monthly subscription. It's all going to be through the VIP Patreon, guys. So there's going to be different tiers. There's going to be 4 levels. So, and the cost will be determined down the road. But honestly, it's going to cost a little bit more. We're going to keep it as affordable as possible, but there's a lot of work involved on the back end, guys, and people need to get paid for their work, if you know what I'm saying. So that's how it goes, guys. But this is going to help a lot of people. This is going to help a lot of people, including myself. I'm stoked on it. So, what's the price target for this short? Well, I have to be honest with you. I would definitely lock in profits here, guys. I would definitely lock in profits here because of the fact that we do have some bullish momentum on the daily. But I think we could come down lower if this 1 hour divergence confirms. You know, 1 hour divergences are no joke, right? So if this thing confirms here, I think we could come down back to the low of the range. You know, always lock in profits. But if we're just trading a range, right, which we are, then what we want to do is we want to look for longs at the high of the range and shorts at the low. And so we came up to the high. My next target would probably be this point of control right here, right to where we came from, right? But also, well, we came from down here. But actually, where did we take our long from? Yeah, so we took our long from down here. So I would like to, I would expect us now, if we pull a fib from the swing low to the swing high, yeah, the first major area of support is going to be this golden pocket right here. It's a point of control, potentially to get into a long. And if we lose that, well then, you know, I'd be looking back down to the lows and the levels that I gave in the Discord this morning. But this would be a great juicy area to take profits. But also, you know, keep in mind, guys, we could pull a fib from here to here. And, you know, other areas to be aware of would be like the 382. I'm always big at taking profits early, guys. The 382, the 618, and then this next 618. Those would be targets for me. But if you take profit early and move the stop loss to your entry, you can't lose, right? You just can't lose. And not losing is the first step to winning. So, shout out to Crypto Flash. Shout out to Opiotas, who says we have a naked point of control at 49062. We have a naked point of control at 49062. Thank you, Opiotas. Didn't know that. Wow, look at that. It's right above the golden pocket, guys. We have a naked point of control right above the golden pocket. So, yeah, definitely that area is good. Super juicy. What kind of naked point of control is it, Opiotas? Is it a daily point of control? We do have some naked daily. We do have some naked daily point of controls. We actually have a naked daily point of control. I didn't even know this. At like 48,650 ish. And we still got one down here. 48,650 is right below the golden pocket. Interesting. Oh, is it daily? For some reason I don't see it there, but maybe my Exo's messed up, which happens a lot. What level would Bitcoin have to drop for me to consider the bear market has started? Well, I don't know, guys. I don't even know, like, what is even a bear market, right? How do we determine what's a bear or a bull market? I don't even really know. So, I mean, we're in a downtrend. You know, we could have considered it a bear market back in these days, right? Low volume, low volatility in a downtrend back in the summer and the late spring. I mean, that was a bear market, right? But I don't know. I don't really know. I would consider this a bear market. Massive downtrend, massive consolidation, low volume. Like, what determines a bear market or a bull market? I know people have ways. They use like fibs and all these tools. I'm too stupid for that, guys. I'm too stupid for that. Just let me pull a dang fib and look at my good old uneven butt cheeks on Market Cipher. That's how I trade. Keep it nice and simple. You know? I don't know if we're in a bull market or not. But Bitcoin's been going up consistently since 2010. So I guess we're in a bull market. You know? But guys, I'm actually going to have to cut the stream kind of soon. Because I have something to... Oh, it's merged. Thank you, Opiotas. Merged for 2 days. Okay. What the heck? Okay. For some reason I can't merge them right now. But you know what? I trust you, Opiotas. Guys, I'm gonna have to end the stream. And I got some stuff to do, but God bless all of you. God bless all of you, and receive this blessing in the Hebrew language. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom, b'shem Yeshua HaMashiach Elohei Israel, which in English means, may the Lord, the Creator, may He bless you, may He protect you, may He shine His light upon you, may He have grace upon you, and may He turn His face towards you and give you completeness. In the name of Jesus the Messiah, the God of Israel. Amen. Thanks, OP Yodas. Here we go, guys. OP Yodas up in here. This is the point of control merged right here. So we can see. Right down here. Thanks, man. You're the best. Alright, guys.